things were beautiful, and everything was green. It was already October. I can still smell the olive scent going through my nose. It's here, it's very close. I can't stop hearing the sound of the wind swinging the olive branches, once to the right and once to the left. It was God's gift. The voices of the single women are still dangling in my ear. These giggling laughter and words are still pictured in my mind, things that my memory can't hide. Life was fun, life was at ease. People were kind, people were pleased. They enjoyed gathering under the shadow of the olive trees. They loved it, they worshipped it, they were so passionate about it. Life was fun, life was at ease. People were kind, people were pleased.
Her friends and her relatives were all put to death on Monday, the 29th of October, 1956. They were already at work when the military chief told the mayor of the village that he would impose a curfew, and anyone who was found outside the house will be killed. Can you believe that? The military chief promised that he'll be responsible for the workers who were outside, including my lovely grandmother. Now, can you still believe that? It was late. My grandmother and her friends were on their way home. They were singing and laughing. They were happy. My grandmother was talking to her pregnant friend about the money that she saved up to buy a notebook for my father. But all of a sudden, they faced the border guards at the western side of the village. My grandma and her friends were forced to get off the trucks. They were lined up in front of the border guards, and without any further warning, they were shot to death. This awful massacre put to death the lives of 49 villagers. The majority of these victims were mostly children and women, including my young and beautiful grandmother. These innocent civilians were murdered by the heartless soldiers in cold blood, and their only sin was that they wanted to get back home after a hard Labor Day.
I've never known my grandmother. I've never had the chance to feel the warmth of her hug when I felt sad or upset. I've never had the chance to sit with her, have a cup of tea, or eat her delicious food.
She never knew me either. She never combed my hair or poured kisses on my cheeks. What happened, you might ask? Well, my grandmother was killed, along with 8 other people. I can't imagine her standing there with her friend, thinking about her sons and pondering on moments in her life. I can clearly picture her face full of fear and horror. When I was old enough to understand the horrible massacre that happened in my peaceful village, I felt angry, and I hated the people responsible and condemned them as one.
They stole those moments with my grandma from me. They kept me from having memories with her, like many kids in my class. But then I got wiser, and I understood that being angry hurts only me. And all I can do is keep my grandma's memory in my mind and heart, and remind others so they won't forget. Many others like me, many who didn't get to know their grandmas, moms, dads, or sisters and brothers, many who think they missed out. To all of those, I say, keep remembering, keep reminding, and never forget.